The K-pop wars have begun. It's okay to be white trends on Twitter. In fact, it's actually trending quite well. Pretty well. I'm not exactly sure how Twitter works, but it's clear that it's okay to be white, hashtag of course, in the K-pop is trending with 75.1k tweets. I mean, that's kind of insane. I actually did tweet about this myself in response to this post. So here you can see Sirs say, me logging on to Twitter and then seeing hashtag it's okay to be white trending. And there's this little picture of them turning around like they're gonna come back. So I respond, so are you saying that it's not okay to be white? Hashtag it's okay to be white. So it really amazes me how these people can be so hypocritical and so blind to the fact that it's honestly pretty discriminatory. Like, to say that it's okay to be white is a bad thing, because it's not. There's nothing wrong with the statement. It's okay to be white. It's okay to be black. It's okay to be human. There's nothing wrong with those statements. It means that it's okay. So if you say that this statement is a bad thing, what you're really saying is that it's not okay. And I gotta be honest, that is not right. Okay, this really is amazing. So here Circe replies, also for people coming at me just because I'm a K-pop stan. That has nothing to do with the tweet, so get your priorities straight and stop being immature. It's embarrassing how you think it's more important to hate on K-pop than recognize racism, which is still a severe problem worldwide. Well, I gotta be honest, sirs. I think that it's pretty racist to imply that it's not okay to be white. Yellow Red Spark replies, are you saying it's wrong to be white? Sirs replies, no, I'm saying this hashtag shouldn't exist. So what are you saying? That white people shouldn't exist? Oh my gosh. This is gonna be one heck of a read, my friends. But before we do go further, a quick word from this month's sponsor, unsilencedvoice.com. Unsilencedvoice.com is a free speech platform where you can post dank memes, and freedom of speech and freedom of thought is protected and enjoyed. Unsilencedvoice.com. Join today. I highly recommend this platform, folks. Link will be in the description at the tippy top. So, even going through Twitter, it's really obvious that a lot of these woke leftists are crying foul of this horrible hashtag. And it's funny because the K-pop wars have been a big thing on Twitter for a while now, because a lot of people who aren't Asian are into K-pop, and they say, oh, it's appropriating their culture, or K-pop is cringy. Like, there's a whole battleground between people who like it and people who don't. But the funny thing is, It's Okay to Be White is causing a stir. You know what amazes me? How long and how effective this meme actually is. For those of you that don't know, it was hacker 4chan that started this meme. Here on Know Your Meme, we have the following. It's okay to be white, part of a series on Poll. That would be the politically incorrect board, the political board of hacker 4chan. About It's Okay to Be White is a slogan launched on 4chan as proof of concept to demonstrate that signs with the phrase posted in public places would be accused of promoting racism and dastardly deeds. So the whole point of the It's Okay to Be White troll was very simple. Here it says, posts began circulating on 4chan calling for viewers to post posters with the slogan, It's Okay to Be White, in public places as a proof of concept that a harmless message would cause a massive media shitstorm. So It's Okay to Be White was always 4D chess. The goal was to prove that there's an anti-white narrative in the media, and that if the left, which apparently houses a lot of people with racist beliefs, were to call It's Okay to Be White a hate symbol, they would be outing themselves as people who think that it's not okay to be white. Because what is the logical conclusion of saying, you can't say that it's okay to be white? Well, it's simple. You're saying it's not okay. And it would be no different if you were to say it's okay to be human. It's okay to be black. It's okay to be Asian. That is the beauty of it. And to this day, even though leftists know about the meme and know about the troll, they still fall for it every single time. It's also a peaceful protest, and it's worked like a charm. I mean, look here. This is one of the original posts for It's Okay to Be White. Anonymous says, game plan, if you haven't seen it already. Number 1, Annons. Organize on here, Infinity Chan and elsewhere. Print out uniform posters. 2, put on silly Halloween costumes for anonymity. Nobody will think twice because it's Halloween. 3, posters go up on campuses and elsewhere across the world on Halloween night. 4, the next morning, the media goes completely berserk. 5, normies tune in to see what's going on, see the poster saying, it's okay to be white, and then the media and leftists frothing at the mouth. 6. Normies realize that leftists and journalists hate white people, so they turn on them. 7. The credibility of far-left campuses and the media gets nuked. Massive victory for the right in the culture war. Many more our guys spawned overnight. As you can see, it was a massive troll and an example of 4D chess. It was a beautiful operation of love and peace, one promoting a very peaceful and loving message. It's okay to be white. It's okay to be who you are, no matter what color your skin is. It was one of the most progressive and diverse and beautiful 4chan trolls that hacker 4chan has ever pulled off. Many people participated. Many people who are not white participated as well, because they understood that it's okay to be white, just like it's okay to be any other person. And cause a shitstorm it did. People everywhere were pulling down these signs, proving the message that there was a leftist and media agenda against a certain group of people. Now, I don't know about you, but I always thought that by judging someone for the color of their skin, I thought that was racist. Apparently, if you're a minority and you're acting bigoted, it's totally fine. I think that's wrong. So here we are on Twitter Trends, and we're just gonna look at the tweets that people have posted. Let's see what kind of shitstorm this has caused. So here's something really interesting, and I'm glad this person brought it up. Okay, so let's see. Binky Boy says, that's odd. I guess a hashtag needed 74,000 tweets before hashtag it's okay to be white autofill on Twitter is like affirmative action. Blacks first, then whites, then who cares about Asians and Jews? And that's funny because when I tried to search it's okay to be white on Twitter, I did not get an autofill for it. I think the people at Twitter are proving that they're also biased, and the whole point of this operation was to call out the left. I believe that Twitter is suppressing the hashtag, even though it has so many tweets, because it doesn't fit their agenda. And if they're suppressing it's okay to be white, that makes me think that their agenda is, well. So as you can see, even as you type it in, it's okay to be white doesn't actually come. It's okay to be black comes, but it's really hard to find anything else. It's okay to be white doesn't even come. Oh my gosh. And neither does it's okay to be Jewish. Does Twitter think that it's not okay to be Jewish? I think this is fascinating. So here we have a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Like, these people are so dumb that they literally expose themselves for the bigots they are. This Twitter user, RY, says, hashtag it's okay to be white, but it's not though. You fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. So here Cassandra Fairbanks says, and she's verified blue on Twitter, I just realized it's okay to be white is still at the top of trending. What is happening? LOL. Jack Fosbiak says, hashtag it's okay to be white started trending because of a K-pop debate that has literally nothing to do with politics, but shh, let the woke left stay outraged. It's all they have. So this is the funniest thing, and I mentioned this earlier. There's a K-pop war on Twitter, and it's accidentally red-pilling all of the normies and exposing leftist Twitter, woke Twitterati, for what it is. A very discriminatory place. So here's the origin story. Sarah Inglesfield says, look at the gifs. It's apparently a debate about white-skinned K-pop performers that sort of spread out of its initial target market. So apparently K-pop, K-pop is so overdeveloped. It's completely and utterly artificial. They get a lot of plastic surgery. It's all formulaic. The music itself aside, they also whiten their skin. And I guess there's people on both sides who are like, you know what? It's okay to be white. It's okay that they lighten their skin. Like, what's wrong with that? While other people, like on the left, are like, oh my god, they're whitewashing themselves because they have internalized bigotry. Oh my god, white people did this. Never mind the fact that it's K-pop Asians who are choosing to do it for an aesthetic. It's so dumb and shows any lack of intelligence. Jack also says, you can't change how you were born. You can't judge people by the color of their skin. The woke left got hashtag it's okay to be white to #1 trend. Congratulations. You played yourselves. So this has got to be good. Jim Hansen says, I think this is an actual humanish, not a parody. But that just makes this all the sadder. He's mad about the hashtag it's okay to be white hashtag. Well, not like actually mad. More like righteously pissy.
To hashtag it's okay to be white trending on Twitter. Clearly, white people are back at it again, and I apologize for my people.
He's literally white, and then he's acting like, oh, I have so much white guilt. I apologize for my fellow white people. Dude, what is wrong with you? Are you a real human being?
Because somehow the oppressors are pretending to be the oppressed. Like,
this is a perfect example of a self-hating white person. I think it's really sad to see, and honestly, it disturbs me.
they have a chance in hell of ever experiencing oppression.
Oh, I didn't know that white people couldn't experience oppression. I didn't know that white people could grow up in poverty or live homeless or grow up starving because their parents can't afford to put food on the table. I had no idea that there weren't trailer park boys and girls who grew up very, very poor with little education, little toys. Oh, no way. A white person was never oppressed. See, this is the stupidest mentality from these people and why they're completely brainwashed. There's a lot of white people in poverty, and a lot of white people have suffered oppression, even in history. Almost everyone has been a slave at some point in history. It is ridiculous. And I will not stand for it.
Because they're white. And then you criticize, not even white people, but you criticize
This is hilarious.
the system. You criticize systematic racism. And you criticize all of these power struggles that have been part of the American landscape for centuries. And for some reason, the white people take offense to that.
Is it just me? Or is this guy's head too big for his body?
If you take offense to that, maybe, just maybe, you like the fact that you have the power and you have the ability to be the oppressor, which only makes you part of the issue. So if you are offended by the fact that people criticize systematic racism, maybe you like it, and maybe you like the power, and that makes you a shitty person.
No, I think hating white people and hating yourself, like hating your own people, I think that makes you a shitty person. I think making this hashtag into something it's not, like it literally means what it says. It's okay to be white. There's nothing else to it. You're the one who's so brainwashed, so demoralized, so full of cultural Marxism that you can't see the truth. And even if I showed it to you, you wouldn't believe it.
So yes, it's okay to be white. It's okay to be anything. But what it's not okay to be is to be part of the fucking problem. Do better.
So for the people out there who might criticize this and be like, well, it's okay to be white, it's dumb, I don't see what it proves. I think we've proved it. I think we've proved it, folks. So a lot of these tweets are woke, and a lot of them are blue check marks because people who get blue check marks are basically the drudges of society, the left-wingers, the woke people, the self-hating ones. A lot of them are white, which is ironic. And, you know, they're saying, oh, it's so funny. Andy Lassner says, checks my Twitter. Sees it's okay to be white is trending. Closes Twitter. Would you like a glass of soy milk? I'm enjoying mine. Glug, glug, glug. Oh my god, not this doctor again. Oh god, I hate this guy. Eugene Jew? He's the guy who said, or is it Goo? I don't know. I don't even want to get into it, but he's a doctor who said stuff that was not medically true. I'm not even going to read his comment. These people are absolutely insane. I mean, they're all virtue signaling, they're all freaking out, and they're all proving the point. It's beautiful in a sense. And this is like my K-pop spirit of me laughing and me watching all this. Mr. T says, reverse racism doesn't exist. I said what I said. Go cry to your dog. Hashtag, it's okay to be white. Oh, that's right. You're right. Reverse racism doesn't exist. There is only racism. So if you hate white people because of the color of their skin, well, you're racist. If you hate anyone just because of the color of their skin, that's racist. It's really not complicated. Okay, and here, I think we're going to end it here. Chatty says, people getting mad about hashtag it's okay to be white trending, in turn causing it to keep trending. Bottomless pit. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about the K-pop wars? and hashtag it's okay to be white. Do you think that it's a scary and bad message? And isn't it amazing how it's exposing the leftists for what they really are? Be sure to let me know what you think. Now, as always, if you want to support the content that I make, you can join me on Patreon, you can join me on Subscribestar, or you can donate via Bitcoin. Sharing the video is also a huge help. Show everyone that it is in fact okay to be white, and expose all of these leftists, basically proving the point. Oh, God bless that hacker 4chan. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.